I would 100% rather be overdressed than underdressed. Tulips remind me of the spring.
What do you got?
My Onyx Storm first impressions. I think we're about to go try a new coffee shop. Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. I'm just gonna be taking you through the next few days, some chill days in our life. If you're new here, hi, I'm Krista. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. I just have a lifestyle channel. I love taking you guys through my everyday life, getting through our 20s. So make sure you subscribe if you are new around here. I don't really have much going on right now. I really just wanted to start the vlog and chat with you guys. Today is Thursday. I woke up this morning feeling like it was Friday, but it is not. It is only Thursday. We have a few exciting things happening today. One, my Onyx Storm book is out for delivery. The third book in the Empyrean series. It came out 2 days ago, but Amazon decided it wasn't gonna deliver it to me until today. So I've been so anxiously waiting for this book, you guys. I finished the reread of the series like Sunday or Monday. So I've had a few days with no book and I'm just like very anxiously waiting for it to arrive. So that's exciting. We get to start Onyx Storm tonight. I feel like everyone has been like getting the book and just devouring it in like a day. I don't want to do that. I want to the best of my ability, read it slow-ish. I don't want to like devour it in 3 days because the next book isn't going to come out probably for a few years, a year or two at least. So I would like to kind of take my time on it so that I can savor it and enjoy it. We'll see how that goes. So that's exciting happening today. Besides that, we're working. I've had 2 meetings already this morning and it is 10:30, which that's a pretty busy morning for me. It is 18 degrees here in Charlotte. I feel like I'm always giving you guys the weather report if you're curious. It's 18 degrees, which is very uncharacteristically cold for Charlotte. We're having a very cold winter. I feel like everyone is. I saw it snowed in Destin on the beach, which is crazy. It actually snowed here a couple days ago. It's melted now, but yeah, just really cold winter, which makes me want to stay inside, which is what we've been doing. I am pretty busy with work today and tomorrow. I have a few like more ad hoc type requests coming through. My team is not an ad hoc team. We are a long-term building and developing dashboards team. But every once in a while we get some ad hoc requests, which is where someone is like, hey, I need this data now. Then we have to write up code and get it out to them. So that's kind of what I'll be working on today and tomorrow. I have 3 ad hoc requests, which is a lot. So yeah, this is just going to be a normal few days in our life working. I might take it into the weekend. We will just have to see. Before we get too far into today's vlog, I do want to thank Luisa for sponsoring this video. I feel really lucky to have a long-term partnership with Luisa and work with them quite a bit on my channel because I've had some of their pieces for so many years and they really do last. If you've never heard of Luisa, they are a jewelry brand that make really long-lasting, high-quality products. All their pieces are hypoallergenic, water-resistant, and all sustainable. My favorite part about them is the quality of the jewelry. All of their pieces go through rigorous quality testing and they back their jewelry with a 2-year quality guarantee. So if anything happens to your pieces, if they turn, if they break, whatever, you have that 2-year warranty where they will replace your pieces, which I feel like just speaks for the confidence that they have in their quality. For the quality that you're getting, they also are affordable. Their pieces start at $39 and they are running some sales right now for Valentine's Day coming up. Some nice jewelry is obviously a great gift for Valentine's Day, or you could just grab yourself some pieces. So I will have my link down below in the description box. They also offer fast and free shipping anywhere in the US, and if you're not in the US, shipping is affordable. I wanted to show you guys just a couple of my favorite pieces from Luisa. I am wearing them all today. First up, these classic gold hoops. I wear them actually every single day. I never take these off. I shower with them. I do everything, and they still have held up. I've had these for a few months now. They're comfortable, like they're not too big to where they're uncomfortable. They're just the perfect everyday hoop. This is probably my oldest piece from Luisa. It's a couple years old at this point and I mean, it looks good as new. I love this bracelet. And then lastly, this is probably my favorite necklace from Luisa. It's a little heart. I think it's super cute, a little bit unique how the chain is thicker than a normal chain. And again, I've probably had this one for a year or so now and it's great quality. I wear it all the time. So those are just 3 of my favorite pieces from Luisa, but definitely check out their website because they have so much good stuff on there. Click my link in the description box and thank you again, Luisa, as always, for working with me on today's video. I am starting a sourdough loaf right now, you guys. I haven't baked one in like well over a week, maybe a week and a half. I need to bake 2 loaves this weekend, one for us because I want one. And then one of my friends is having a housewarming party on Saturday. So I want to bake him a loaf because, like I said, it's like my love language. It's gonna be my new thing. So I'm baking one for us today, and then I'll start on that loaf for him tomorrow. And then another friend the next weekend is also having another housewarming party. So I'm gonna bake a loaf for her next weekend. So in the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be baking 3 loaves, but I'm about to get started on the one for us now. So I thought I could take you guys through like throughout today and tomorrow, my step-by-step sourdough recipe that has been working for me. I fed the starter at 8:30 this morning and it is now 2 o'clock. So I let it rise for about 5 hours. It could probably rise a little bit longer, but I want to start getting it mixed. That's the hardest part to me about sourdough is the timing of everything, because it really is like a long process. And if you don't time things right, it doesn't turn out right. Sometimes I have to go to bed later than I would want because I'm waiting on the sourdough to do things. So we're starting with 100 grams of active starter. Okay, now I'm going in with 350 grams of filtered water. And I'm mixing it until it gets a nice frothy consistency. Next up, 500 grams of bread flour. And 10 grams of salt. Whatever salt you have on hand is fine. I've had some people tell me to wait to add the salt during the stretch and folds, but honestly, I've done it both ways and I didn't see a difference. And I think this way is easier. So I just go ahead and add it in first thing. I'm using a dough whisk. Not necessary to have this, but I do think it helps. Some people just use their hands, but I do think the whisk helps with incorporating everything. Okay, so you're gonna have a really like not well mixed, they call it shaggy dough, whoever they is, the bakers on TikTok. I have these little shower caps. So I'm just gonna cover it, and now it just sits and rises for 1 hour. I got a package. We know what it is. Oh my God, stop, it's beautiful. I'm so excited about this. In my hands, I can't even believe it. I'm gonna read this so fast. Let's see how long it is. It's only 500 pages. I'm gonna read this so fast. Oh, this is nice. This doesn't spoil anything, I don't think. They have like a signet guide in here for who does what. Wow, now I have to work the rest of my workday before I can get into this. It's 2:15, so I have like 3 hours. I'm so happy, if you can't tell. Wow. It's been 1 hour. It's time for stretch and folds. I'm gonna do 4 sets, and between each set you rest 30 minutes. So it takes about 2 hours to do all the stretch and folds. I'm taking my rings off. Stretch and folds are exactly what they sound like. You're gonna grab the dough and stretch it up and fold it over. And I do it 4 times each round. Grab the dough, stretch it up, fold it over, quarter turn. I forgot to wet my hands, so the dough is kind of sticking to me, but if you wet your hands first, then this doesn't really happen. Round 1 is done. Now we wait 30 minutes and do it again. Round 3, I remembered to wet my hands this time. Final round, round 4. Sometimes I like to switch it up, so I'm gonna do some coil folds, which is where you take it from the middle and stretch. And then I'll go back to the regular stretch and folds. Okay, it's 4:50. I'm just gonna let it sit out on the counter. I think I'm gonna put it in the oven actually, because it's a little bit warmer in there and sourdough likes warm. And now you just let it ferment on the counter for a long time, anywhere between like 4 and 12 hours, depending on how long it takes your dough to double in size. This is the step that I think I always kind of mess up because I don't have the time to let it go as long as it probably should go, because I like to shape it before I go to bed. So realistically, I only have like 5 hours for this to rise. It should probably go longer, and I know you can put it in the fridge and like pause the rise and then restart it in the morning. I don't know. Honestly, none of my loaves have turned out bad with my method. They all turn out pretty good so far. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Let this sit on the counter until like 10 p.m. or so. Now that my sourdough is chilling for a few hours, that's like another thing. You have to time your stretch and folds right. Like you have to have a full 2 hours that you're just gonna be available to be able to stretch and fold the dough. Hello. You guys, he turns 5 years old next week. 5 whole years of Franklin. 5 years old. I'm so lucky to have had 5 whole years with you. Anyway, I'm finishing up work. It's been a good day. I got 2 out of 3 of those requests done that I mentioned earlier today. It's been productive, and tomorrow I'll definitely finish the 3rd one and we'll be in a good place for the weekend. I am about to go get in a workout. This will be my 3rd strength workout of the week, and then I've done 1 Hotworx workout, so this will be 4 out of 5 workouts for the week. Today in the gym, I'm gonna do like a full body workout. So I'm gonna walk on the treadmill for a little bit, do a little bit of everything, honestly, but mainly focused on abs. So I'm gonna get everything saved, go get changed, log off, and then we will head over to the gym. I am changed. This is like pretty much an almost everyday gym outfit for me. These are Align leggings. I usually, especially because of the winter, I wear a legging every workout. This is a Halara little bra cami duo. I have these in like 3 colors, maybe 4. I love this top. It's my go-to for working out. I will say Align leggings are worth the money. I really do think they are. I have quite a few Amazon legging dupes that I love as well that I'll continue to purchase, but Aligns are really good. And then I'm just wearing a white Nike sneaker. I don't know what these are called, but this is what they look like. I love them. And yeah, we're gonna go do full body workout. I've still been doing my ChatGPT workout plan that ChatGPT wrote for me, and I've been loving it. So I find that doing the same workout each week, like the same leg day, the same upper body, is good for me. Like I like that consistency, so I can really see how I'm growing and getting better. So I'm gonna get bundled up because it's cold out there, and we'll go get in our workout. I am back from the gym, clearly. I took a shower, I ate dinner. I just did soup and a salad for dinner. Workout was good. I did full body. And now the moment we have all been waiting for. It is 9 o'clock. I try to be lights out by 10, so that gives me like an hour to read, and then I'll have to give you guys my first impressions tomorrow. I'm like anxious to start it because I know once I start it, it's gonna end, you know, and I don't want it to end. So here we go though. Before I get to go to bed, I actually need to shape this. It's 10 o'clock, so it's been 5 hours. I'm gonna flour the counter. I already wiped it down. And you just wanna hold this upside down, and you really want it to release on its own. I usually help it get started and then let it do its thing. We have our dough ball. You're gonna just wanna spread it out into a rectangle the best you can without ripping it. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. This dough feels really nice. It's not too sticky. So once you have it in a nice rectangle, you're just gonna wanna fold one side over, then fold the other side, and then you roll it up. Putting some more flour, taking my little dough ball, and then for a few minutes you do this like shaping motion. It's like a candy cane is, I feel like, the best way to describe it, and it's to create surface tension. So you go up and then you tuck under and pull it towards you. Once you are happy with your dough ball, you're gonna take a damp towel and cover it and let it rest 30 more minutes. Okay, it's 10:30. One last little shaping before I can go to bed. So I'm just gonna flip it so it's seam side up and do another variation of like stretching and folding it. Again, I'm just trying to get it into a nice shape. I'm gonna flip it and do just a couple more of those candy cane thingies. I honestly don't know why you have to have this type of basket. I don't think you have to have this, but I just feel like that's what everyone uses, so I got one myself. I'm gonna put it in seam side up. I like to pull and pinch in the sides. I don't really think it's necessary, but just another shaping mechanism. This is what it's looking like, and I'm gonna cover it with the shower cap, and it's gonna go in the fridge overnight, and I'll bake it tomorrow afternoon. So I like it to be in the fridge at least 12 hours. Good morning, happy Friday. I'm up and making my coffee. I bought this heavy cream for a recipe and I've been using it in my coffee, just like the smallest amount to help create a really nice cold foam on top. I do the smallest amount and then I do my creamer. I think the heavy cream just helps it like whip up better and makes it so frothy. It's so good. I probably won't like repurchase the heavy cream just to make the cold foam. If I have heavy cream for recipes and stuff, which I feel like you always need heavy cream for recipes, I'll definitely be making this cold foam. It's actually game changing. As soon as I wake up, I like to kind of look at my to-do list and get a plan for it today. So I have worked out 4 times this week out of 5, so I need to do 1 more Hotworx. I think I'm gonna do that last Hotworx tomorrow on Saturday. And then I need to do 2 long walks, my long walk days. I think today I'm gonna do a long walk on my lunch break because I am busy after work today. My friend, yummy. My friend Farzona moves to Charlotte today. I'm so happy. She's like got movers and stuff and they're moving all her stuff over today, but I was gonna go over tonight and just like help her unpack, hang out. This will be the first time since college that we have lived in the same town, the same city. I am so excited about it, and she's living within walking distance to me, so it's just like the best situation. I'm super happy to have her here. So yeah, I'm gonna go over there tonight and hang out with her. So plans for the day, get in a walk, make my sourdough loaf, and go hang out with her tonight. So that is the day ahead of us. Okay, I'm ready to bake my loaf of bread. It's been in the refrigerator for, it's been about 13 hours. Before we can bake it, we have to preheat the oven, and you want to preheat the Dutch oven while the oven's preheating. So I'm going to preheat the oven up to 450 with the Dutch oven inside. I am in a really good place with work going into the weekend, which always feels good. Like I don't really feel like I have anything to worry about going into the weekend. Looking at next week, it looks pretty busy. I have a few days with quite a few meetings, but this week hasn't been too bad. So I feel like I can go into the weekend and relax, and then next week I'll be pretty busy. She's out of the fridge. We are now going to score it. I usually use parchment paper, but someone gave me this thing that goes in the bottom of Dutch ovens. I think you use it in place of parchment paper, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna flip it out onto the circle. I bought like a sourdough starter kit and it came with this. This is for scoring. So what kind of score do we wanna do today? Dusting it with some flour because it makes the score look better. I'm gonna do 1 deep score along the side, and then I'm gonna do some like just lines. Loaf is going in, and I'm gonna bake it with the lid on for 30 minutes. Okay, so after 30 minutes, I just took the lid off, and then you bake it for another like 15 to 30 minutes to get the crust nice and brown. I'm just kind of checking, and I'm probably gonna leave it for like another 5 minutes or so that it gets like nice and crusty on the outside. Now the hardest part, you have to wait at least an hour, ideally a couple hours, for it to cool before you can cut into it. She's a little lopsided, but this score on the top is so pretty. I'm pretty happy with this one. Excited to see how it looks when we cut into it. I'm taking my lunch break. I'm gonna go on about a 30-minute walk and then come back and we'll cut into the bread, and I'll probably make, I don't know, some eggs or something to go with it. But I wanted to get in a little bit of movement before I head off to hang out with my friend after work. So we're gonna do about a 30-minute walk. Are you excited? You love walk. Let's go. What do you got? The moment of truth is definitely cutting into it. This is the part that always makes me the most nervous because you never know how it's gonna look. It's okay. This is super dense to me. Like, this is very, very dense. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sure it will still taste delicious, but I think I just need to give it more time proofing, which is still my #1 issue. It will be good and we'll still eat it. I'm just still trying to get it fluffier. I'm over at Farzona's. So we got Rayleigh, which is Thai food. Yes! I got chicken pad Thai and she got drunken noodles. I've never had drunken noodles. Yeah. Yeah, I want to. We haven't spoken yet today. It is Saturday. I got up this morning and went and got in my workout. I just washed and blew out my hair. I think we're about to go try a new coffee shop. I have a list on my phone of places I want to try. So we're gonna go grab some coffee. We're gonna head into Plaza Midwood and try Haraz. Someone suggested it in my comments. So we're gonna go and try it out. And we're also kind of hungry. I'm not sure if they have food, but if they don't, we'll probably maybe find a place in Plaza to grab some food too. So we're gonna go hang out there for the day and then we're gonna come back and we have a housewarming party tonight. Me and Farzona got so much done last night. We unpacked her whole kitchen, we laid out her rug, we did a lot. So I feel like she's in a good place and I'm happy that I could help out. Love Haraz. I can't remember what Will got. He got some coffee. It had like saffron and cardamom and different spices in it and it was super, I didn't like it, but he liked it and it was interesting. The coffee shop was Yemen inspired. So it was really cool in there. His coffee came in this like cool little pot. I just got a normal latte, super good. It was crowded in there, but it's fine. And also my pastry, that might be my favorite croissant I've ever had in Charlotte. But now we're at Optimist Hall. We want actual food. It's past noon now, so we want lunch, but we couldn't decide what we wanted, so we figured Optimist Hall was a good option because there's something for everybody. It's a food hall, so there's like lots of different options. We're just gonna grab some lunch here. On our way home, we stopped by the grocery store, got a really big haul of food. Also got some tulips, which I'm excited about because I feel like, I know we're pretty much in the dead of winter, but I feel like spring is close and like we're getting there and I'm excited for it to warm up a little bit because it's been so cold. And tulips remind me of the spring. Tulips are my favorite flower. I have a tulip tattooed on my hand. Frozen fruit for smoothies. We kind of just got all the usual stuff, honestly. So I'm just gonna kind of put this away quickly. I did get some olives to snack on because I love an olive. Just like a little appetizer when you're cooking dinner. So many yogurts. I think we got 10. I just read for a couple hours. I need to start getting ready because we're about to head out, but I wanted to give my Onyx Storm first impressions. I just finished chapter 10, so like I said earlier in this vlog, I don't want to devour it too fast, so I've only been reading a little bit every day. First impression, all the memes that I've been seeing that don't have spoilers, everyone says they're really confused. Because I am super fresh off a reread, I probably have a little bit better of like a memory of things that happen. I will say it definitely like throws you right into the deep end with a lot of political talk. They're already like in battle. battles and fighting multiple already, and I'm only on chapter 10. I guess that's my first impression, is you're just like immediately thrown into all the action, political side and on the battle side. So far so good. I'm liking it. I'm interested to see where the story goes. I've seen some mixed reviews, so I'm excited to see how the rest of it goes. We're about to head out. I just got ready very quickly. I'm probably overdressed, but I honestly live by the motto that I would 100% rather be overdressed than underdressed. Like, I really would rather look like too nice than not nice enough, you know? So it's cold out there. I've got on this fur coat from Abercrombie, and then under it I'm just wearing this like asymmetric top from Pretty Little Thing. Jeans are Abercrombie, and I'm wearing my black kitten heels from Lulu's. So I did a little bit of mixed metal for the jewelry. This is all Ana Luisa. Ana Luisa, Ana Luisa, Ana Luisa. This shirt has a silver zipper, so I wanted to bring in the silver. That's the outfit. And we're gonna go have some fun tonight. I made this loaf of sourdough for the housewarming, and I got these cute bags from Amazon. Came with little stickers. So cute.